we are nearly halfway through the season, so why not make a video on my Premier League team of the season so far. So we might have a lot of players from the top 5, but let me know your Premier League team of the season so far. Now drop a like if you do enjoy the video as well. Let's get straight into it. First off, we're gonna start off with the keeper. In keeper, I have David Raya. This season, I feel like there's so many options. With Donnarumma, you have Robert Sanchez as well. I just gotta go with David Raya. Is just too good for Arsenal. He has the most clean sheets in the league with 8 clean sheets, tied with Robert Sanchez for that number as well. I just think Raya has had these games where the defense kind of turns off and just turns up massively. He has huge saves that keeps Arsenal in the game. So many times in so many matches he does that. He's quite comfortable with the ball at his feet, which suits Arsenal's style of play, playing out from the back. And he has also won 2 Golden Gloves consecutively, which is absolutely crazy. But yet again, it has to be David Raya this season again for me. Moving on to the left back, I put Marc Cucurella. I think he has been quite phenomenal. A lot of people are saying he is the best left back in the world. The first few seasons at Chelsea, they started pretty rough. So it turned around very well for himself, both offensively and defensively. He has been amazing this season. Even last season, he was pretty good as well. At times, he does shift into the middle, so he inverts into the middle, which allows him to push up the pitch and make the line breaking passes as well. He has managed to lock up Lamine Yamal in the Champions League as well, and his work rate is truly phenomenal on both ends of the pitch as well. He has defended so well against some of the world's best players, some of the best players in the league as well. He's managed to keep Salah quite quiet. Against Saka, he had a little bit of trouble, but still he did fairly well. But he's very good technically, which makes him comfortable on the ball. Makes sense because he's a product of the La Masia Barca Academy. Now moving into the center back position, obviously you have to put Gabriel in the center back position. Like easily he gets in there. I believe he is amongst the best center backs in the world at the moment. I know he has been injured for the past few weeks, but when he is playing, he makes Arsenal just so solid defensively. One of the main reasons why Arsenal are so defensively strong. A threat when attacking set pieces as well. We've seen it this season. He scored so many times from those corners. I've never seen a center back score at such a rate from corners, but he's very calm and collected when he has the ball at his feet. A true leader in the back line, which keeps us organized as well. Just a bully in terms of physicality. Against Haaland, it does get physical, especially when getting tight with defenders. He had to get tight against Haaland to prevent them from literally turning him. So he had Haaland, but in that game that we played against Man City, yeah, we left Haaland a little bit open and he ran into space and scored a goal. Into the next center back position, I have William Saliba. In the other center back position is Gabriel's partner in crime. I believe he has been the second best center back in the league. Even when Gabriel has been a little bit out for a little bit of time, Saliba takes over and he commands that backline alongside Nkape or Mosquera, who are new into the squad. But his recovery pace is actually crazy. When someone beats him like 1v1, which is rare, he can recover. Honestly, with this pace, he's very fast. Something that really stands out for me is how calm he is on the ball. He rarely makes a mistake even when he's being pressed. When someone's pushing him towards the byline, he just makes a little bit of space and just hoofs it just all the way up the pitch. Apart from that, he's very calm on the ball. And without Saliba, we were all over the place in defense. We conceded like 2 goals, I believe, against Liverpool, which yeah, what can you do? But in the right back position, I have Jurrien Timber. I believe Timber has been the best right back in the Prem. Possibly Reece James comes close, but I don't think he has played enough. Now Timber is so good defensively, he rarely gets dribbled past. He has been dribbled past just 5 times this season. They've tried to dribble past him 57 times, 57 attempts, and they only did it 5 times. So take it in, the opponents have only had a 9% success rate against Timber. That is crazy. And offensively, he has actually improved, as well as ball carrying ability has always been there, to be fair, but his crossing has improved massively. They have been so accurate this season, so he is another integral part in Arsenal's strong defense this season. On the CDM position, I mean, I think you know who we're gonna put. Caicedo, the best CDM in the Prem right now, or in the world, I would say. Super important in the middle of the pitch. For Chelsea, without him recently, they've been struggling, because Caicedo does the dirty work in the middle, winning the tackles. He's really good at breaking up the play, and his work rate is amazing. He works really hard. His distribution for the midfield is very important as well for Chelsea, because he does play those line breaking passes, but also long balls when they're on a counter, but super calm under pressure as well, which is very key for a midfielder. He's just a phenomenal CDM. We've seen it without Chelsea. Without him, I've been struggling a little bit with the midfield battles, but now he's gonna be back. I think this weekend. I'm recording this on a Friday, so the games are coming up in the next few days. So in the center mid position, I have Declan Rice. I believe Declan Rice has to be in the center mid position. Easily one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. This man is such an important part in Arsenal's team. First off, his work rate is insane. Every time I watch a match, I see him at all ends of the pitch, whether that be in and around the box or just going for a tackle, running back to get that last tackle. But yeah, whether that be driving with the ball to start an attack or just recovering the ball. Defensively, he's super good. I believe when he first joined Arsenal, Arteta tested him out in that number 6. He was very good in that number 6, but I think we get more out of him in the number 8 position. Hence why his offensive ability has been growing even more into a threat. His ball carrying ability is super key in Arsenal's overall game. Just the big strides he makes when going forward, it's so key to our attack. He helps us progress the ball quickly and make the passes needed. He is just a complete midfielder. Arsenal are so lucky to have him. And then we have the other center mid. I put Granit Xhaka. I mean, I think he deserves to be in there. He is also a former Arsenal player. Granit Xhaka has been such an important player for Sunderland, coming from Leverkusen, winning the league unbeaten with them, and coming to Sunderland for a new challenge, and his team's doing pretty well. But we know how good this guy is from his time at Leverkusen and Arsenal as well. I believe his experience and leadership in the middle has helped Sunderland this season. Like, I did some research and they say he's a very vocal leader on the pitch, so he's inspiring his teammates. But with him playing football at a high level, he of course has a really good reading of the game, so I mean, makes sense. He knows what to do during the game. We know what's crazy, he could fill in multiple positions, like left back for example. He played for Arsenal a few times, or even different midfield roles. He could play the center mid position, CDM position, dropping deep, playing those long balls. He's very good at that. But I see him kind of as a deep lying playmaker. He's kind of that player who drops deep and just sprays the passes wide, and he has very good short passing, so he could play those line breaking passes as well. But people have been saying, and I think personally, has been arguably the best signing of the summer in the Premier League. I believe Sunderland got him on a free transfer, which is crazy. Moving on to the left wing position, we have Jeremy Doku. He has to be the best left winger in the league at the moment. I don't think anyone comes close to him at the moment, but I bet Premier League defenders, when they face off against him, they're absolutely terrified, because he always does that one skill where he just fakes going one way and he goes the other way. It works every single time. No one can read that skill move. It's insane. Then you add his insanely rapid pace with his dribbling. He's a very, very scary winger. This season, I feel like he's been getting more involved in the play and the goals as well, despite him having like 1 goal and like 3 assists. But still, for a winger, I think his job is just to attack the opposition defender, and he does that very well. You face this guy 1v1, and yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. And in right wing, I put Bukayo Saka. I believe at the moment Bukayo Saka has been the best right wing in the league. You could put Ryan Cherky in there as well, but he has just started doing his thing. He's been started doing well. I think Saka has been a very important chance creator for Arsenal. He is one of the main creators for Arsenal as well, beside Odegaard. But I think what sets him apart is his ability to perform consistently as well. Like most of the time, he's always getting involved with goals or assists. We rarely see him having a bad game. He's always creating something or scoring goals, but his crossing is quite accurate as well. Those have been getting better from him. He's always finding players, especially when we had Havertz. Last season, he would always whip the ball into Havertz from the right side and just find Havertz, and Havertz would head it in at times or lay it off for another player. Now dribbling wise, Bukayo Saka could drift onto his right foot and like cut it back across the box, but he could also cut inside and shoot, so it's kind of hard to like read him as a defender. Now the striker position, I have obviously Erling Haaland. Haaland easily gets into this team. He is by far the best striker in the league this season. He has improved his link up actually this season and his hold up play, which was needed because a lot of people were criticizing his hold up play and just calling him a League 2 footballer. Shout out Roy Keane, by the way. But that makes him a even better player and striker for City, so he's just helping out with their play. Now they have a lot more creative players with Foden, Cherky in there, Doku is there. It's actually scary. But Haaland is one of the most lethal finishers in the world. I rarely see him miss a chance in front of goal, but this season he has played 16 matches and he has scored 17 goals and has 1 assist, a positive goal to game ratio, and he could even break his own record like he did in his first season at Man City. Do you know how good this guy is? I don't really have to go even more depth into it. Now some honorable mentions. I have Szoboszlai. He's been pretty consistent for Liverpool. Cherky, as I mentioned before, he's been doing very well despite like him having a short amount of game time so far. He's done very well. Ruben Diaz has been probably one of the best center backs in the Premier League this season. Robert Sanchez, as I mentioned before, he has like 8 clean sheets, same as David Raya. Nico O'Reilly has been super good at left back this season, both offensively and defensively. This guy is crazy. At such a young age, he has been closing down Salah in some matches and closing down some top Premier League players as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments down below your Premier League team of the season so far. I'll make sure to check it out, and don't forget to subscribe as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.